What is going on, everybody? Zach Michael here, and today we're going to be making an RNB loop from scratch. If you guys do enjoy and you want to see more, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and check out elizabethrecords.net for all of my producing products. So we're going to load up an Omnisphere here to get started with our loop. And I just have a preset that I made here, just so Rhodes, and we're going to get started with that and lay down the basic melody. To get started, we're going to use a different BPM. We're going to go for 127. It's going to be like this. That's going to be the tempo. Let's get started here with finding some chords. We'll start with what we want the root notes to be. That's going to be that. And now we're going to double up these chords here. We're actually going to make them 4 high, just skipping each individual highlighted note. This is an E minor. And now what we're going to do is we're going to cut the 5th. So if this is the 1st, this is the 3rd, the 5th is here, and the 7th is here. We're going to cut the 5th of each. Now we're going to take this note here, pitch it up. Give some more dynamic range. Except in this note. This one we're going to leave down. Also in that one. We're going to leave the 2 at the end there. Just leave them down. Make some complex chords. Okay, so now we're going to get started with some movement. The way I like to add movement in all my loops is I start with just putting some cuts inside of the actual chords. There's a lot of room to put melody in your chords. We're going to start something like that. Just start adding some notes here and there. Okay, so that's going to be our base of the melody here. Now we're going to go ahead and add a top line. Just like that, we have the MIDI for the bass here. We're going to go ahead and randomize the velocities. So that's the first addition to the melody. Now we're going to go ahead and open up another Omnisphere. We're going to find another preset to use to add some more counter melodies to this. Go to my banks. We're going to find a bass we like. That'll work. Now we're just going to take the bass notes of the chords and use that. Except on this one transition note, we're not going to use that. That's going to be the next step to this. And now we're going to open up an arcade. Go to E minor because that is what this loop was made in. Up an octave, and we're going to add a little vocal chop. We're going to mix this a little bit, so we're going to add some EQ. Take the frequencies we want. We're going to open up a fruity reverb. Add a reverb. Just like that, we have a bit more of a complicated melody. We're going to go ahead and add one more counter melody. We're going to use Xband for this, and we're going to load up one of my Xband banks and try to find how we can use this will work. And what we're actually going to do is just take chords here. We're going to use this to layer the chords. Now to make this a little more dynamic, we're going to strum these. And we're going to go ahead and just pitch that note up just so we get some more high range. Now we're going to start mixing out our loop here. We're going to add some verb to this. We're going to add a chorus effect. Polychorus on it. We're going to go to our 808. Not our 808, our bass. I'm going to put some fruity distortion on it, but turn that down a bit. Just want that in the background. We're going to take our vocal, just pitch it. Put the volume right on that. Bring back in our bass. And then here's our original Rhodes. I'm going to put some more frequencies in the top end, just a little bit. And we're going to go ahead and just cut some of these lows out so the bass has room. Just like that, we have our 4-part loop here for our RNB sample. Now we're just going to go ahead and arrange this out. So for the intro, we'll have the bass and the Rhodes playing. Then we'll have this section. Then we have the vocal come in. That. And we have that. And just like that, that's our sample. So if you guys did enjoy learning how to make an R&B loop from scratch, make sure to leave a like and subscribe and check out elizabethrecords.net. Thank you so much for watching. Head on over to elizabethrecords.net if you'd like to support me. You can purchase VST expansion banks, drum kits, loop kits, and MIDI kits that'll level up your production there.